Alright, let's get started. Oh, Butcher's here again. That's cool.
The smell of death surrounds me. The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
Hello, my friend. Greetings!
Good day. How may I serve you?
friend. Greetings! Greetings!
Where would I put this?
Hello, my friend. Greetings!
Good day. How may I serve you?
Fresh meat. You will die. You will die. Your soul is mine. Your soul is mine. You will die. You will die.
The spirits of the dead are now. Where would I put this?
Hello, my friend. Greetings.
Good day. How may I serve you?
never opened any chests. I don't recall opening a single chest on this floor.
Hello, my friend.
What was the other one? About 20, right? Yeah, 20. Got it.
Greetings.
Beyond wisdom.
I cannot carry any more. I have no room. Where would I put this?
Hello, my friend. Greetings.
Hey ZLG, hope all is well. Today was tiresome for the most part, but I'm just glad I'm able to do some streaming tonight. Okay, that works. My goal right now, I'm just trying to farm some experience for my character, and no, this is not Doom difficulty. I'm nowhere near that area yet. I feel it'll be necessary for my monk to gain about 4 more levels regarding my character. Currently is at level 31. Doom difficulty is going to be a completely different animal for the monk. I'm trying to get my monk to a point where once the monk reaches the hell area again, it won't take him so long to take out those monsters that he had to deal with, including Diablo. Let's see. Some of his challenges would be... Oh, that's a good question. Actually, the monk can teleport. I do have the teleport spell learned for him. I had the right amount of magic in order for me to learn teleport. Given some extra gear that had the plus magic on there. Bladed weapons. Yeah, somewhat. Because as far as gladiator, assassin, paladin. Yeah, most definitely. I do miss bladed weapons, but the monk has his own kind of arsenal he can use. Yeah, thankfully I'm able to wear Agonar's Vengeance due to how my stats are arranged, as well as some plus to dexterity here, some plus to all attributes here, some plus to all attributes there. The cool thing about the cathedral is that I don't need to worry so much about all res. I'll definitely need to worry about it when I get to purgatory, I mean, not purgatory. I'm already on purgatory difficulty. I don't know why I said that. Today's been a long day. I meant to say the catacombs area. When I make my way into catacombs, I have to worry about all res there, and even more so when I go into the caves, onward towards hell. The last time I was in the hell area was during the previous stream, and that took a while.
Hello, good friend.
It took almost 4.5 hours. And from there, I already grasped the idea that it's only going to be a matter of time before I hit a wall, and I'd rather not do so when I'm in the abyss. Yes.
Hello, my friend.
I'll have to max my resistance.
Greetings.
Especially when I'm going against, what was it, those demon wizards?
Hello, good friend.
Like Kabbalists, advocates, those kind of gnarly demons. And it's cool because this is a class I honestly don't mind level grinding with. I don't have any items to identify, so that's whatever. Oh yes, most definitely.
Where would I put this?
That's the cool thing about using a staff, and if I'm a gladiator, that's the pretty cool thing about using an axe. I'll be able to attack enemies that are facing me. But I think it's even more than just a three-way. I discovered that with the monk class, I'm able to attack enemies that are
Good day.
beside me as well.
How may I serve you?
So I think it's more of a five-way, which is really impressive. Yeah, it does. If you're able to catch it just briefly, that's what just happened there. With that situation against those three gravediggers. When I feel my character cannot gain experience very quickly, that's when I'll know for a fact that it's time for me to move on. Try to progress further with the class. Where am I? Okay.
Greetings.
No.
Hello, my friend.
Okay, Staff of Fire Blast. That is going to Adria.
Hello, good friend.
I discovered the adjacent hitting when I was trying my best to just aim for an enemy, and the golem was just pacing back and forth right beside me, but my golem was steadily getting hit, despite being right beside me. Oh yeah, and Doom difficulty is going to be more difficult to deal with because Mordor did the one thing on purpose. He made it to where you can't have doorways on any of the maps, save for Ogden's Sign quest. Yeah, none of the maps on Doom difficulty roll doorways. So you have to rely on corners and, what was it? We have to rely on peeking around the corner. Yeah, because bottlenecking just made things way too easily. Oh yeah, most definitely.
Hello, my friend. Greetings.
I tried getting into other ARPGs. I really did. But other ARPGs don't do it for me just like Diablo does. The old school Diablo anyway. Exactly. It may be slow paced, but it feels like it's right at my speed. You don't need a specific build order in order for you to progress with your character. You just work with what you have, and more often than not, that works by itself. You know what's funny? I tried playing some Grim Dawn. Tried playing it for about a good half hour. And I can tell straight away it's there's a bit of a storm that takes place while playing that game. But the one thing I do like about it is that it's one of those ARPGs that's on a live service, so I'm greatly appreciative of that. You have the option as to whether or not if you wish to play online with other people, instead of it being online all the time, as if it's mandated. Yeah, I feel when it comes to reading guides for that game, it It may take a while to digest all of that.
I cannot carry anymore.
Exactly. Diablo 1. It's simple, yet is very effective. When I start playing the Hell 3, however, that's going to be a class of its own. Yeah, I feel the same way. I know I was saying this earlier a few streams ago. There's nothing like just picking up a spell book and then being able to read it.
Where would I put this?
Like, the only way to learn spells, just read a book. The more spells you read, the more spells you read, the higher the level that spell would be. Am I using Aganaras? No, I'm not even using Aganaras. I think I'm sticking with Night Scorpion because of that huge minus DFE is really nice for me. Yes.
Where would I put this?
My D1, it allows some freestyling. It allows some freestyling, but it also has a way of reminding you, hey, your class is not it's not supposed to use spells as his main means of offense. That's what the sorcerer's for. The sorcerer bread and butter is magic. The rogue's bread and butter is ranged attacks. But and then you have warrior whose bread and butter is melee attacks, right? Other classes can do that, but
Where would I put
the game
this?
has a great way of telling you, hey, you can try this, but you won't be as successful as other classes. which is nice. Warrior most definitely blocks faster. And you can tell the cast animation speed for Sorcerer is just way faster than any other spellcaster. You know, I could see that. A mage that can do just enough damage to kill certain enemies. Especially if you're not able to attack enemies with your spells. What was it? On Hell difficulty. If I recall correctly, on Hell difficulty, soul burners are immune to magic, fire, and lightning. And they're not undead, so you can't attack them with Holy Bolt either.
Not enough mana.
So what you had to do instead was use Stone Curse on them. And thankfully in the original Diablo, you can attack enemies while they're still under Stone Curse. And so that was a great way to deal with those things. But another problem with those soul burners is that they've had appeared in large numbers. So they were a real headache to deal with. Okay, let's see here. Maybe I can get away with... Yeah, I can get away with putting some down here. I think that's it, really, in terms of items I can get.
Hello, my friend.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Out. Play this going. Just a minute. Okay, that works.
Greetings.
It's it's yeah, if only the game worked that way, Horizonte. Hope all is well with you. You're progressing much further on Time Stranger, doing more DLC. Or is Bow of Thunder? I really need that. Probably not. Okay. Yeah, the monk is... That's pretty cool. I don't think there was anything else for me to get here. It wouldn't hurt for me to check. Okay. Good thing I decided to check.
Where would I put this? I have no room.
Oh, there must be a score to settle.
Hello, my friend. Greetings!
I don't think there was anything else. Oh, is something else up here? Oh my goodness. Rune of Blaze should come in handy. Should most definitely come in handy. Let's go. Oh, wait. Oh, that's it. Okay, we're good. Oh, okay. Right. Thanks. What am I picking this up for? Oh, okay. You know what's interesting? I never actually had played. I've played my fair share of Secret of Mana, right? But I never actually had. What was it? I want to say that I never actually had beaten that game. But I definitely played my fair share of it. I think the most progress I managed to get in that game was, what was it? There were 3 orbs I managed to get. I think that they were called orbs back then. I'm trying to remember. I remember. Okay. Oh, snap. It really has been some years. It's been like a good decade and some change. I wish I could tell you that I remember. But I'd be lying. I really don't remember much. I do remember Undine. I think that's how you pronounce her name. And Golly. That is a game I'm gonna have to take my time to play through again.
I have no room.
Soul Blazer. I've heard of it. I've heard of Soul Blazer. Right? I never actually took the time to play through that game, or at least from what I can recall. I don't recall ever playing it.
Greetings!
Oh, okay. Alright. May need to look into that as well. Oh, the creativity. Alright, I got it. We're good. Oh, I'm already at max all res. Just gotta make my way in here and deal with this mess. You don't see that often. Skeletons that are just firing firebolt spell at you. I don't know why I was thinking about a joke just now. It's like, oh, in this location, dead burn you. No, this. Yeah, it usually spawns outside of that range. Similar as to what happened here, since there was nowhere else for the items to go, given that the unique monster was cornered, it just decided to spawn over the wall. So long as it's within the boundaries, it will spawn anywhere. So long as it's within the boundaries.
Hello, my friend. Greetings!
Yeah, that's pretty much what happens. Oh man, that would be pretty bad. Alright, so the cool thing about Agonar's Vengeance is being able to deal more damage versus demons, right? But I have to take more damage instead. I'm not too fond of that, but it gets the job done for the most part. I could have sworn I already got one of these. One of these actually dropped on the first floor. This game, I swear. Just feel like giving me the same stuff. Come on. Well, there was an item that rolled like this, and it turned out to be a demon spike coat. I don't know if it's going to be the same thing or not, but
Hello,
I'm going to
friend.
find out. And that's exactly what it is, doggone it. Yeah, demon spike coat.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Is it light? Yeah, it's light. So this one that I have in the stash has slightly more armor. Yeah.
Good
Okay.
day. How may I serve you?
Looks like a nice piece of gear for the paladin.
I cannot carry anymore.
What?
I have no room. I cannot carry anymore.
Really? Oh man. Oh man. Oh, this will work. It's fine. Alright, so I have a question. Has anyone seen some crazy action that would take place in a fast-paced ARPG? And often wonder if like a siren would be most befitting. If you just heard like a siren audio cue, that would be just most fitting in regards to how fast-paced, traveling across maps and killing creatures in mass numbers. Would that be fitting? I often wondered that.
Greetings!
I was not gonna lie, I would actually start laughing if I heard something like that. Be like, woo 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 woo. as enemies are being like mowed down, ran over, all sorts of stuff.
Greetings!
What's that you say?
Didn't really say much, Pepin. Alright.
Hello, my friend.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and stash this. This will be nice for a starter.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Okay. Good stuff. Yeah, part of me also wondered like how it would be for a fire truck horn to just start blaring when enemies get too close. But this is just me poking fun at how fast-paced ARPGs can get. And then suddenly, what is it? It'll be just as if the driver is just laying on the horn constantly.
Hello, my friend.
Staff of Wisdom? I'm not going to use that.
Greetings!
I can use two items. The offhand, also known as a shield, and a weapon, and they both give me magic individually, so I'm not going to settle for a staff that only gives me one helping of plus magic. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway.
I have no room.
What have we got here? Oh, it looks good. No King Leoric's tomb on this one, and part of me is thinking, thank goodness for that, because, well, gotta say, not quite ready for King Leoric's tomb. Oh gosh, open the door! Uh-oh. I didn't switch? Come on. Alright. Didn't switch. No, because of the bone creepers and how often they can hit me. And on top of that, of course, there's King Leoric himself. The first time I tried dealing with King Leoric's tomb while making my way into purgatory as the monk, it didn't end well for me. He could knock me back, and he can already just take down a huge chunk of my health. I'm talking like 85% of my health in a single swing. That's how nasty he can get. Yeah, it was bad. It was really, really bad. I can take on the butcher, however, but I have to play my cards right with him. I can use an item known as Storm Chaser. It's a staff that allows my monk to deal lightning damage. Unfortunately, Butcher is weak against lightning. So I have to kite the Butcher in a way to where I can swing and deal just enough lightning damage and get out of there. Yeah, there's a crazy scaling difference. And it doesn't help that at any given time he can spawn enemies. I've always hated that about Butcher. He can spawn more skeletons for you to deal with. And on top of that, he just rushes you and decides to mow you down while you're distracted with them. That
I
worked.
cannot carry anymore.
Oh, you dropped the basic item? Doggone it.
I have no room.
Oh, you dropped the ring as well. Alright, I got it. No room. Okay.
Hello, my friend.
Oh, great. Add 15 points to damage. Go away. Do I get Ogden's sign? I think I get Ogden's sign. I hope I get Ogden's sign. That'd be really nice. Excuse me. Well, 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 look who it is. Somebody. Somebody. Get blot. That's funny. It's all fun and games until the monk decides to fight back. Let's see. Yep. He speaks very quietly.
Where would I put this?
Hello, my friend.
Yeah, he has two business ends. A stick with two business ends. Oh man, I don't know why I'm thinking about Chuck Norris jokes now, but I am. I'm thinking about the one time where he wanted to sue NBC for naming a show after his trademark left and right legs. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I have no room.
Man, he is a legend. He is in his mid-80s now. Yeah. He'll be turning 86 this year. That is crazy to think about. But, let's see, when the boogeyman was... Oh, what was it? When a boogeyman gets ready for bed, what was it? Before the boogeyman goes to sleep, he checks his closet for showers. I couldn't even say the joke all the way without laughing. Right, so, when the boogeyman, before the boogeyman goes to sleep. Man, yeah, I'm laughing way too hard at that joke. Yeah. Apparently, after the cobra sank its venomous fangs into Chuck Norris, the cobra died. Why am I laughing? Why am I laughing at that? Oh my goodness, why am I laughing at that? It's like one trap after another. Sheesh.
Where would I put this?
And here it is to breathe. That's what it is. Okay. Wait, okay. It's just a zombie here? Okay, thank goodness for that. I thought I aggroed something else crazy. Alright. I could stand apart with some of this stuff here. A whole lot of this stuff, actually. Be right back. Good night.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Why did I pick that up? Come on. Oh my goodness, please. Oh, okay. So it's one of those situations. No, no, no. No, no, no. Don't you do that. Get cornered. Away from me, lurker. Gotcha. Wait, I didn't get the... No, not yet, not yet. Hoping I get Ogden's sign, just for more experience. That'd be really nice.
I cannot carry anymore.
Hello, my friend. Greetings.
Ah, there's no Ogden sign. Oh well. Oh yeah, there's a chance that quest does not roll. I think the only quests that are constant are Archbishop Lazarus, Diablo, and Chamber of Bone.
Hello, my friend. Greetings!
Well, the good news is that I have completed an objective I intend to complete, and that was all of the cathedral. It took a bit less time for me to do so, and something tells me that it may take a little bit longer for me to clear the catacombs, but that's fine. Character standing is pretty good. I'm getting closer to level 32, and with that I'll be able to add more points into... I'm thinking More points into strength, I'm guessing?
Good day. How may I serve you?
And I'm looking forward to strength more than anything because, well, I should say dexterity. I should definitely say dexterity because this is one of these armor. It's an armor piece that I would like to have for my good old friend. The monk. That's 168. 85. 98, 85, right?
Good day. How may I serve you?
Four. Doggone, not quite there yet. As much as I want to be, not quite there yet. Which means, I guess in order for me to do this successfully, okay, 100 strength, 215 dexterity. That's 24. Still not enough. Doggone. What can I do about that? Nothing. Alright. I messed around long enough. But that is most definitely my goal there. Which means I gotta put more into dexterity, of course. More into strength. But it's something I'll figure out in time. Anyway, it is getting late. And I apologize for the stream being as short as it is. But I have a lot going on tomorrow and probably even more so the day after that. I'll try to squeeze in a stream here and there. For those who are here and for those who will be watching the VOD, I appreciate you guys. Until next time, even afterwards, you guys take care and stay safe out there.